This is the progress on Dreambody Journal so far. That's the project name. We're still trying to figure out what we want to name this thing. The whole purpose of the journal is to create a community. And we want to attract the community through utility. And the utility is the journal. The second objective of this thing is to make the whole online training process more efficient. So through Dreambody Journal, we're able to create level templates, and then as people sign up, it automatically assigns levels to them, automatically sends emails out to them, automatically enables the trainer to look at his or her particular clients and then post comments on their journal, on their workouts, etc. So I'm going to take you through the whole tour and show you how it works. So first of all, it's got full Facebook integration. So you can most people who sign up are going to log in through Facebook. I'm going to log in as the developer because there's more privileges. Again, keep in mind this still needs to be styled. We're only working on functionality right now. So as soon as you log in, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to ask you to post a status. You can post a status through text, or you can post it through video. Now, under normal circumstances, people are already going to be logged in, but in this particular instance, it might ask us to, but it won't. So here we are. I'm going to post my first status. I hit start recording. So I can actually talk and say what I'm up to as opposed to typing it or adding a picture. This is something that even Facebook doesn't have. You stop the recording, you upload, and this will be posted as my status as soon as it uploads into the system. Right now you can see that it's starting to upload. Once it's done, it'll be a video like this where you can like, comment, or share. What share does is it allows the user to automatically post on their own Facebook wall. Eventually we'll integrate Twitter and Instagram into that as well. You can change your status anytime over here through text or video again. Video is something nobody is doing. It's proprietary to us, where you can record real time right on the status, right on your journal, etc. So
hi, sorry, I know you said no croutons. Did you say no bacon as well?
Yeah, no, just no croutons.
No croutons?
Yeah. And I was on a roll too.
You can still go.
Yeah, you want to keep going?
Yeah,
it's just for Jenna. Okay, good. So that's the status update there. Now over here, it'll show you how many followers you have and who's following. So we're trying to figure out whether we want to do friends or followers, so Twitter or Facebook. And we've effectively taken the best out of both. So over here, we're going to integrate a functionality where you can click and see who's following you and who you're following. And in the who's following you box that pops up, you'll have the option of following those people back. With the who you're following, you're already following them, so there's no action required. Let's look at the photos. So just like you can upload photos in Facebook, you can pretty much do the same thing over here. This works exactly like Diptych. So here's an example of some photos that have already been uploaded. You can take these pictures and you can change them around, just like paulanthony.ca, same deal. Members. So if you want to do a search to see who's actually on the system right now, you can hit search and it's going to pull everybody. Again, there are a few bugs, so we still need to style all this stuff. But for example, let's say we click on Bob. As soon as you click on Bob, it allows you to follow Bob, view all of Bob's status updates, and send messages. So this actually has an internal inbox connected to it as well, which is really exciting. So you can do personal messaging, etc., etc. Here's the picture gallery, so you can actually go through each of these images and see what the person's up to. So that's how you look at members. Now let's look at Find Friends. So we're really excited about this. So the whole idea with Find Friends is it automatically pulls all the users on Dreambody Journal who are on Facebook. So it recognizes Facebook, it recognizes who on Facebook has signed up for Dreambody Journal, as well as everybody else who is a friend, but who's a friend but has not joined. So you can invite them, and they get an invite right through their Facebook. So this what's driving you, when they fill out their initial part Q, that's where all this information comes from. Mind Gym. So we have two different types of Mind Gym. For customers that have paid for online training, every day they'll have a new Mind Gym video. I'll show you how we can actually upload that. For non-customers, they only get day one. We want to dangle a little carrot, get them excited about the value of Mind Gym, and once that value is there's more likelihood for them to sign up. And what we can actually do with our algorithm is we can track how active non-members are, and based on their activity, send them call to actions and encourage them to sign up for the training.
Trip.
Editing personal info. So again, this is where you can fill all this stuff out. You can connect with Facebook. You can delete your account, change your password. They can do all of it themselves. So they want to cancel their training, they can do it over here. They want to recover their password, they can do it over here, etc. Okay? Editing the profile. So this is the part Q. What we've done is we've basically digitized it, and this is fully editable, right? So for example, there's a question of what's driving you. So if you go into your goals, this question, why are these goals important to you? And the developer wrote, because I love you. So we're going to add something to that. You hit save over here. And then when you refresh, right away it's updated over here. Then there's the calendar. Now the way the calendar is right now, again, we're just working on functionality, but we're actually going to merge these two sections together. And there's also a nutrition section coming up. So as people log their meals and everything they're eating, it'll automatically, there's a full database. It's called the USDA database that automatically assigns the amount of calories to particular foods, and it breaks all that stuff down for you. So although the Dream Body program doesn't endorse calorie counting, the market basically does demand it, and so that's why we're going to have it there. Looking at the workout log, right now, what we're going to do is right now you see this in quadrants, but cardio is going to be stretched all the way here. Nutrition is going to be all the way here. Weights is going to be all the way here. Sorry, nutrition is going to be on the top, cardio is going to be on the bottom, weights is going to be in the middle. And so basically it's all going to be consolidated in one page, and then on the very bottom of that is going to be the journal. That way, users don't have to go to 10 different pages. They can just go to the one page and their entire day is there. It's also going to be printer friendly, so they can print out the day's workout sheets. Now, if these people are paid customers, there's a little difference. So non-customers don't get this trainer's notes. So when Paul or any of the other trainers on this platform create programs, they'll go into trainer's notes. So this person, not paid, so doesn't work. But if they were paid, the entire program would show up over here, and there'd be an import button. As soon as they hit import, right away those exercises would move into the journal area, and then all they have to fill out is, duration, level, type, description. It's all there. So they would just do what their duration was and what their level was. Okay? So there is going to be a merger happening in that particular area. Now let's talk about the journal. So this is the most important part. And this will be on the very bottom of the log page, or the lifestyle page as we're thinking about calling it. So you click journal, and again, it's like, how did you feel before your workout, after your workout, etc. So these are the questions that we've pulled out. Now, the user can answer with text, or they can answer with video. So imagine, instead of journalizing with typing, you can actually journalize it with video. Pretty cool. Okay?
Jenna says hi on our text.
So, that takes care of that. Now, let's look at the business side of this thing. This is where everything is managed. So when people sign up, right away, these are all the people that are signed up under this particular trainer. So Alman Kazamali, so this developer is my trainer for the purpose of this example. So you can add programs to them, edit them. So as I go up different levels, all you have to do is go add, you assign the particular level, and right away all the exercises are populated. The trainer can go and browse that particular person's journal and see what they're up to. So right now we're in my journal, and in the journal I had written this note and saved it. So now as the trainer, I can hit comment, and I can reply to this through text or video. So we can go in And my trainer is going to say, great work, Alman. You're doing really good. You deserve a cheat day. Have lots of chocolate today. You hit stop, you upload it, and now when Alman logs in, he's going to be able to see his trainer's video response. And as you can see over here, it actually also date and timestamps it so you can see what's happened. Anyways, back to the business side. So that's how you manage users. Now let's say I get jacked and I decide I want to be a DreamBody trainer. All you do over here is you click yes, I want to be a trainer, and you hit URL. Automatically it creates a referral site for us. So now every time I add a client, they basically go to this particular URL, they sign up, Paul gets 50% of the revenue, and then the trainer gets the other 50% of the revenue. And then under me, I'd have all my clients, etc., etc. Okay? Now, this is the difference between people who have paid and not paid. So as soon as payment is received, you click it. If they don't pay, done. Let's say somebody misses a payment, you can suspend them by clicking over here. Okay? Right away, there's also emails that come through. So for example, this was the trainer. So I got this email saying, you've received a comment from your trainer. Click this link to view it. So obviously, we'll style this and make it look pretty, but functionality-wise, every time something happens within the community, you get email alerts as well. Okay? So, back to admin. So that's the first part of it. This is where I can actually edit the survey. So let's say we decide we want to change the questions or do whatever. It all happens over here. So this is the Canada survey tool that we've been working on. And effectively, you can change all the questions. There's mind mapping here, etc. Let's look at mindset training. So effectively, all the mind gym exercises you saw in the main profile, we can add videos, and as soon as somebody signs up, it's their day one. With their day one, they get to watch this particular video. Again, if they haven't paid, they only see day one forever. But if they do pay, their mind gym can go on forever. Okay? So that's how we deal with mind gym. And then there's manage programs. So let's say you want to create a program. You create the program here. You select the duration and the notes. As soon as you want to add a program, you just put it all in here. Okay? Now let's say you want to customize that program. You effectively just, as the trainer, put all the stuff in there once. Once it's put in there, all you do is you attach that particular person to that particular program. So if this is called custom, now when you're in your admin panel, managing your clients, you basically just go to Alman, you go add program, you select custom, and then that becomes my program. I get an automatic email saying I'm good to go, and that's how you start training. So now suddenly the invitation emails, the usernames, the passwords, everything is automatically taken care of. What we want to do after we get a certain amount of clients, and we're thinking it's about 500, is we want to start incorporating in-app purchases into this thing. We also want, obviously, once this is fully built, to make this a full mobile app as well. So that is where we are at with the DreamBody Journal. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks.
Oh, perfect. That's very good.
It's not stopped yet. Still going.